What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Ask Mo podcast. And right now, I got a funny story time to tell y'all about the first time I did a dry run with my squad, right? And this was after boot camp, so I guess around MCT time frame, right? And before I get to the story, man, thank y'all for coming to this video. If y'all new, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all old, make sure y'all like, comment, and hit the bell notification. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm gonna get to this story real quick, right? So first off first, right? Young Marines, 18 years old, we're doing our thing, 18, 19. Some of us, some of us was fucking 30 in that mug. But anyway, we ain't gonna judge them. But look, I'm out of breath. Damn, y'all heard that? Man, we get to this squad, right? And it's 4 of us, right? They assign 4 people at a time because they don't want to do a whole 15 people, 20 people, whatever. We're only gonna do 4 at a time. And they designated me as the squad leader. So you already know your boy, your boy did his shit, all right? I did my shit, all right? I ain't gonna hold you. So if you look at the squad that we had, right? It's me, squad leader, and then the rifleman here, right? And then you have a gunner, and then you have a gunner who assists the gunner, right? I don't know if my mic was probably all over the place. But yeah, so, we have me, rifleman, gunner, a gunner, right? 4. See the line? And we're going this fucking way. Somehow people fuck that up, but we're going this fucking way, right? So anyway, getting that started. So we turn to the right in a formation, right? Because we are patrolling. This is a simulated combat event, right? Live fire, by the way. So anyway, we go ahead, right? And they go ahead and say, all right, when I say contact left, you guys know what to do, right? Got it. We know what to do. But before we start this stuff off, right, you have to take everything into consideration, right? First of all, I have a high level of anxiety, right? I don't like loaded guns near me when other people have it. I like it when the loaded gun is in my hand. I'm pretty sure a lot of us can relate to that. I like it when I have the fucking loaded gun. I like it when I have the motherfucking missile. I don't want you to hold the missile. I want to hold the fucking missile. You get what I'm saying? I feel safe in my hands, right? So anyway, that's how I am with driving sometimes too. I feel safe when I'm driving and you motherfucking in the passenger seat. But anyway, we in this mug, right? And this dude literally goes, all right, you know what to do. I'm evaluating my team first of all, because we are all different sizes. That's 1. We all do things differently. That's 2. We all have different morals and values. That's 3. You have to take everything into consideration because you do not want to get fucking fired on this fucking line. Because I'm telling you, this is the very first not dry run. This is the very first, we do dry runs too before we did the live fire. But this is the very first time we're doing a live fire. So when people do live fires, it's a little bit different from just shooting a target standing still. We are moving and shooting at the same time. This is the shit. It's hitting the fucking fan. That's what I'm fucking thinking, right? So, all right, contact left. We turn left instantly. I hit the fucking deck. I am the only one out of fucking 4 people, including me, which is 4. I am the only one that's on the fucking deck. I am shooting. These bitches, I'm sorry. I said bitches, man. Y'all get me, bro. These is my Marine, bro. I fuck with y'all, bro. At the time, whatever. We turn left, right? I drop. I'm the only one that's on the deck firing straight at the fucking targets. There's targets that pop up, and then when you hit them, they pop down, right? And there's a whole bunch of them, right? I'm the only one. They say ceasefire, get the fuck up. Everybody get back up because what the hell was that? You don't turn left. We do this every single time we did the dry run. Why, when we do the live fire, we decide we want to stand up or take a knee or slowly graduate to the ground because, follow the leader type thing. Oh, we're supposed to be on the ground. Let me go ahead and kind of ease down. Maybe they won't catch. No, we caught every fucking thing. But for some reason, they don't catch the ending part, which I'm going to get to y'all that part in a second. Check this out, right? So we do that, right? We get back up. They don't say do the ammo thing. They're like, y'all going to keep the ammo y'all got because we only shot like 5 rounds, whatever. When I tell you, they said it again. Contact left. Everybody turns left, right? Everybody drops. They do it right, and we're firing. It is a fire line at this point, right? Everybody is shooting one direction. We got that part done. It's already been a strike 1, but I'm going to let it slide. So we're all shooting one direction. And okay, I'm like, all right, everything's going perfectly fine. Everything's going smooth. All right. We got suppressive fire. All right, let's move. Buddy rushes. I give the call. All right, everybody, buddy rushes. They're saying, all right, buddy rushes. Let's go. It is my gunner and my rifleman who are moving first. And I'm telling you, all this is happening instantaneously. and I don't know if you guys know what an IAR is. We don't have saws anymore, but we have IAR. So it's basically like a long ass M4 that's automatic, and it's an IAR 27. You guys can look it up if you don't know what it is. So we don't have the saw gun no more, but it's like a 60 round magazine of just the automatic fucking destruction. And I'm muggers just boop 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 boop, and I'm lazy down pop pop pop, and the guy next to me, and the guy, he's assistant A gunner. We're all just firing. It's just going crazy, right? He's moving. As soon as my A gunner gets, as soon as my gunner gets up, as soon as he stands up, and he is the gunner, he is the everything key to this whole entire fire line. He is key. He is like, if like he is just the cheese to the macaroni, right? It all makes sense. He stands up, hits a fucking tree. I do not even understand what the hell's going on, but all you see, you still hear pop, 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 pop. We're still firing, we're going crazy, right? And then at the same time, my rifleman on the right side doesn't know what the fuck going on over here on the left, and he says, "Set." Okay, great. I'm moving. He says, "Move." The guy finally kind of got himself together, and I hear boop, 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 boop. Great, he's shooting again. You just bust your shit by hitting a fucking tree, right? And I'm going crazy, and I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. I don't think the people even, I'm sure that everybody fucking saw it, but it just, the way it's going, I guess no one fucking wanted to recall it back or whatever. So they just said, fuck it, keep going. And we just kept fucking going. We kept sending it. So I'm going up and they're covering me and I'm moving and I'm like, oh yes, great. Boom. I get down and I'm like, bet. Boom, 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 boom. And you hear the A gunner, boom, 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 boom. You hear him, pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, bet, set. He says moving. I say move. He gets up. I swear to God. As soon as he stands up and starts moving, pop, out of ammo. Shit. Reloading. I look to myself, right? Reloading. I am no longer covering you. Reloading. And the A gunner's just pop, 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 pop. And dude still is running. And he gets down and he starts fucking firing. As I get done reloading, okay, I'm moving. I see diagonally to my right. He's diagonally to my right. This guy is sliding on a berm. I swear to God, it was like an action movie. He was sliding on a berm, shooting as he's sliding on a berm. And I'm just like, holy fuck. He's covering me. I'm going, I guess. And they're not stopping this goofiness. They are not stopping it. I guess this was the funniest fucking time for them, but they are not stopping it and we are still going. And my dumbass is still getting up and I'm still going. I am going to succeed the mission no matter what as a squad leader. I'm just going, if I don't care how it's going, right? And at the same time I get up, my A gunner, he has fucking another magazine that he's trying to change out, right? He gets the magazine out that he's changing, but the A gunner again is assisting him. So he is firing. It is okay. Everything is making sense. The A gunner, as I run past my gunner, I just see confetti. What the fuck just happened? It's confetti on the fucking battlefield. Now everything's going fucking crazy. I am not making this story up. It is crazy. And all of this is happening in less than 1 minute. I swear it was all less than 1 minute. Confetti. It was fucking ammo. His magazine broke and all the ammo just fell out the fucking magazine and just went everywhere. Just fucking everywhere. And I know I kicked like 10 rounds just from running past him or whatever, right? And I drop and I look to my left and I'm like, holy shit. He's still trying to figure out the magazine. He throws it, gets another one, puts it in there. And I'm just like, he is fucking close to me. Here we fucking go. Mom, I'm about to die in a combat situation. That's fucking training. I'm about to die in a training combat. I really did. And honestly, people really do get hurt from this stuff. So it's really serious. This is not the funny part for this part. This is really serious. But now going back to the funny part, he's firing next to me. Boom, 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 boom. Every shot that's coming out of his fucking gun, it's just, I can feel the heat of each fucking round coming out of his fucking gun. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I'm doing one of these type of things like this because I just don't want that brass to get on my neck. But at the same time, I feel every single one just going past me on my left. And I'm just like, oh my God, he has to move. I said set. I said set so fast. I said set. You got to go. And how everything's fucking going right now, I don't even know what's going on with my rifleman at this point because I don't know if he's still trying to act like he's fucking John Wick on the berm or not. But I can sense that he's right here. I can still hear him firing. He's good to go, right? I just said set, and he said moving, and I said move, and I just thought he was finna do one of those things and just light me up. So he just boop 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 boop. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But for some reason, the greatest part of it, he kept it up. moved up and went straight forward. I'm just like, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Because I promise you, just one little bit to the right, I'm getting hit in the kidney and I'm calling it quits right there. And on top of that, we don't even, yeah, we did actually have sappies on, but still at the same time, hitting the kidney, man, ain't nothing stopping. You getting hit in the kidney. That IR, that's an armor piercing round. That's going through that thing anyway. Yo, I'm telling you, it was crazy. And I don't even know what's going on with my egg gunner, but I know he's assisting my gunner. But I can't tell you the whole story from his side of view, but everything is going to complete shit. He hit a tree. There's ammo magazine everywhere, dumped out everywhere. This guy's on a berm, sliding down, shooting down the fucking berm. Like, I don't even think you can even do that. Why is there a berm there in the first place? What is he doing? And I'm just sitting here just going straight, and I'm hitting every single target I can to provide for my team. And I promise you, when we got to the end, they were just like, all right, A support, which is basically ammo check, gear, and equipment, or casualties. Sorry, C stand for casualties. So it's ammo, casualties, and equipment, right? So we check everything. Everything's good. We get up and we go back. And I promise you, the craziest fucking part is there's fucking dirt, mist, smoke, fucking grass all in the air behind us. I couldn't even see through to what the fuck we were going back to. I'm like, what the fuck? That's where we came from. There was just smoke coming from the ground, from all the dirt that we kicked up and everything. There was fucking magazines on the ground, ammo all over the place. There was a bootlace, a helmet cover on the ground on the left side where the guy was sitting on the berm, a fucking helmet cover on the ground. There was a bootlace. I don't know what was the bootlace connected to. There were so many things on the ground that was just like, what the it looked like a fucking war zone in a training scenario. And I am not making this up. It was fucking crazy. It was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. And I promise you, when we got back to do the exfil or whatever, tell me why this dude said, you know what, that looked pretty good. What the fuck was you watching? What the fuck was you watching that looked pretty good? I was in the shit. I was in the shit. I was literally in fucking combat. And you're saying we looked good. That we were in the shit. I was sweating, shaking, fucking sweat in my eyes. I'm fucking almost crying at this point. And I'm like, there's no way you're telling me that this looks good. Like, no, what the hell were you watching? And everybody was like, yeah, that was good. Good job. And he was talking about some, all right, well, whenever everything is done, you know, squad leader, get your squad together and MO up. Get your gear and stuff, and you'll do another run. Nah, probably not. Being honest with you, sir, probably not. I don't think so. It was good, though, but probably not. That was some crazy stuff that just doesn't, it just didn't make sense. None of it made sense. I don't even know why we continued the foolishness. Why will we continue to do so? Like, the foolishness happened whenever no one got down, but they called that back. But everything else, they were just like, fuck it, full sin. Like, we're not going to stop this. This is great. But dang, like, that was some crazy, crazy shit. And it was probably a great time. But I know nothing that doesn't make sense, guys. Sorry, I switch the conversation up real quick. No, what else that doesn't make sense? Fucking fax machines. So I was getting my stuff together, right? Please understand this story. I was getting my stuff together to send to these people so I can do my intake, right? And this was actually recently. This was like, I think, a couple days ago. I'm doing my intake to do some stuff. It's you know, it's my personal stuff. And they're just like, yeah, you know, instead of coming down to the office, you can just fax it to me, right? And I can get all this document stuff ready. So when you come down here, all you gotta do is, you know, sign it, and then we can get all this stuff. You know, it makes sense, right? It makes sense, you know, so I don't have to bring the hard copy over and then miss, you know, work and stuff like that. It just completely made sense. What didn't make sense was the fax part. And I said, okay, so you want me to just go to work and scan it and send it to you via my email? And they were like, no, we can't take anything through scans, through email, sadly. We can only do fax. Because I guess I had so much personal stuff, I don't know. And I'm just like, okay, well, what are you asking me? You know, that's where I'm coming from. What are you asking me to do? So I said, okay, well, then I have a phone. I can scan it on my notes on my phone and send it to you that way, or take a picture and send it to your email that way. And, you know, on the iPhone, you have notes where you can take scans and stuff. So I was like, I can do that. And they're like, no, it's basically the same thing. We can only do faxes. You have to actually fax it over to us, so the fax machine. What the fuck are you asking me to do, ma'am? Just tell me what I have to do and you can get my documents. And she's saying, yeah, well, you need a fax machine and you can fax it over. Because at first I was like, okay, so do you need me to download an app to give you my documents? Because I'm so serious. Like, if you just tell me straight up what you want me to do, I'll do it. And that's what I'm having this conversation with this woman about this. And I'm like, just tell me what I need to do. And she goes, no, like there's actually a machine that you have to fax it out of, and there's a faxing number, and you dial that number, and it goes to that. And I'm just like, what the fuck is a faxing machine?